If you're a fornicator, God says you're not allowed. If you're a homo, God says you're not allowed. If you're a Muslim, a Mormon, a Jehovah's Witness, a Catholic, God says no way for you too. Time for you to get serious about God. Let's be very blunt, people. I know most of you don't have much time, so let's be very blunt. Without Jesus Christ, there is hell to pay. You do understand that concept. God's been trying to get your attention ever since you were a small child. And he's trying to get your attention once again today. You can't say when God puts you into hell, well, maybe if you sent some people with some huge banners and a megaphone, I would have repented. He tried to even do that. Don't forget the mercy of God. Mercy of God doesn't mean you take away from God's love and grace and you get to sin. Mercy of God is right now. He's not striking you dead. Time to read the Bible. Time to know the God of the Bible. Robin Williams is burning in hell. Here's a guy, Robin Williams, that made everybody laugh, and he lived in a world of depression. Here's a guy that put a smile on your face, and he lived in a world of depression. The Bible makes it very clear that you need to honor God and love God and keep your mind on God, and if you do so, God will keep you in perfect peace. That's the Bible. God will keep you in perfect peace whose mind is kept on thee.
No.
What was your question?
Changing genes?
I voted for Donald Trump. God bless Donald Trump. I bet you voted for Jesse Jackson, didn't you? You wanted a woman to be president? Huh? You wanted a woman to be president? Have you lost your mind? You lost your mind, young man. You ought to be thankful you live in this country. Read the Bible, everybody. Once again, don't forget about Jesus Christ. Those are the real celebrities. You guys can watch a movie for 2.5 hours and think nothing about it. And yet you can't pray to God for 10 minutes. You find the Bible boring when you read it for even a half an hour. Now what's wrong with that picture? How about getting your life in order with God? Jesus Christ makes it very clear. You need to be born again. That's the Bible, people. You got an issue with me, you're going to have an issue with God. That's the Bible. Time to get serious about God. For those of you who traveled from another state or another country, and you noticed all of the security we had here at LAX, don't forget to thank a Muslim for that security. Don't forget to thank what Allah has done, which is why we need that security at that airport. You don't like the way I evangelize? They're chopping heads right now. They're burning buildings right now. They're killing people right now. You don't like the way I evangelize? The way Islam evangelizes is wicked. But what do you expect when their prophet Muhammad married a 7-year-old girl named Aisha? And let me just say this, if there is a Muslim in the crowd, here's an infidel directly in front of you. What does your Holy Quran tell you to do to an infidel? Come get some. Come and see what a Christian American, red-blooded American will do. Just as I thought, cowards. Most Muslims are cowards. May God bless our military as we kill those guys and give them their 72 virgins. What other religion tells you to kill the infidel for 72 virgins? Unlike Christianity, where God gave you his son. Now Muslims believe that they believe in Jesus Christ and everything is fine. They reject Jesus as the Son of God. That is a condition to salvation. Jesus Christ. You need to believe in him as God's only begotten Son. Not one of his sons, not one of his daughters, his only begotten Son.
What do you think? You believe in God?
You're an atheist. So you believe in a Big Bang Theory? Where'd the bang come from? You don't know, but you believe in it. How do you know what the Big Bang is? You don't know. You don't know what you do. Now, you guys are so confused. Pluto was once a planet, and now Pluto is no longer a planet. Then again, Pluto is now a planet again. No, I'm not afraid of anything. No, I know God. I know God exists. Only a fool says there is no God. That's what the Bible says. You don't even explain where the bang came from. Where'd the bang come from? You don't know. But you know what happened. Really? Do you have evidence that you have a brain? Huh? Do you have evidence that you have a brain? I'm asking you. I'm using your logic. Do you have evidence, atheist, that you have a brain? So you've never seen your brain. How do you know you have a brain?
That's really your logic? You gotta up your logic.
No, let's use your logic. If you've never seen your brain, how do you know you have a brain? Remember, this is Hollywood. They can edit anything and make anything look like anything.
Alright, do you think an MRI would show that? Right, we gotta clear up.
Sure, absolutely. But again, it's not, you haven't touched it. Hollywood can produce a film that doesn't exist. Hollywood can make that. That's right. So you can't use that argument. It's not going to work.